Alrighty.
Alright, everyone. Sorry about that. I accidentally typed incorrectly and messed with the audio. Please forgive me as I try to get things all situated. Joining me once again is my good friend Gildedtongue, who's going to be my co-pilot for this game. They can introduce themselves however they like. I am not doing the Abbott and Costello routine.
Aww. Well, okay. Hello there, all you kids in TV land.
But yes, people may notice that there is a new UI element on the screen. Total number of followers and subs. or subscriptions. I'm still trying to futz about with that myself, but it's a goal counter.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever a particular follower goal or subscription goal is met, it'll do a little flashy animation. It'll make a noise. But right now, it is specifically for the subscriptions. Because if I reach 15 subscriptions, I unlock a new emote to use for my stream. It'll be
Nice.
permanently unlocked. And as you can see, I'm already pretty clear there. Hey, Anap, I'm glad that you could make it. And yes, you're absolutely welcome for the subscription. That was something that I gave out during Christmas during my Stardew Valley stream. So I'm glad that you enjoy it, and I hope you continue to enjoy it. But yes, I'm just explaining the new UI element. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to set that up because I just kind of grabbed a generic one off of the stream elements.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to call it asset store because I don't know. I'm running this through stream elements, so trying to figure that out has been a riot and a half. But yeah,
Understandable.
pretty much it's there to let people know how close we are to unlocking the second of 5 emotes. And there's a follower goal as well. If I reach 100 followers, it'll make the same sound effects and everything else. But I don't think there's anything other than just appreciation that unlocks from each additional follower. But yeah, housekeeping, almost done. I want to talk a little bit about Grim Fandango. Last time we played it, we made great progress, and then were brought low by a game corruption live on stream. Off camera, I got us back to where we last were. That is the Petrified Forest. We've brought Glottis his heart back, and now we're driving around in the car. Hopefully it works. It was working last time I was messing around with it, so hopefully the game will not corrupt again. But
remember, you got a new option: save early, save often.
Yes, that is absolutely right, Gildy. You are absolutely right. So I said this on the Christmas stream, but I also have a new redeemable. For a certain amount of channel points, cups of coffee, or whatever to your heart's delight, you can redeem it, and I'll see it, and it'll remind me to save my game, so something like this won't happen ever again.
Hopefully.
Something for audience participation. A single person can only do it once every 10 minutes. That way it can't get spammed. But it should be a good time. So that should be housekeeping. So we're going to pick up where we last left off, and I'm going to go to the game card right now. Boom, there we are. Got everything going, and so now let us begin the game in earnest. So this is where I went last time when the game corrupted.
Híjole, mano. What sort of unholy Christmas tree farm is this, Glottis? Glottis?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will ya? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a 2-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart.
Okay.
That would make a decent go-kart.
Alright, I'm being careful because it corrupted
There we
again.
go.
Haha. See? But this is why I don't know why it's corrupting there. But this but that
Híjole, mano. Glottis?
Man, with a couple.
Alright. I will not let this game defeat me.
No.
Okay.
But I guess we could save, yeah, now, so we don't have to go through all of that again.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's try and get through this area as quick as possible. What's the solution?
So, to do the trees farm puzzle successfully, note the harvester's machine normal operating state. I'm guessing that's that thing on the right-hand side. That big gray tree. The goal is to make it shake while it moves, like it's spinning unbalanced. To do this, simply move the wheelbarrow along the pre-scripted track, which kinks the hoses it runs over. Okay, so you have to kink the hoses with the wheelbarrow.
Alright.
Simply move back and forth until the machine gets jittery. Yeah, I think you have to, like, stop over one of the pipes or whatever. Okay, yeah, that's looking kind of topply. No longer moving, like, straight up and down.
Are we sure?
Maybe. Yeah, I guess it's not moving quite as jittery as...
It looks like nothing's really changed.
Okay.
Do I have to pull the switch first?
Maybe.
Ooh, careful, Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but... Oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon! Hold on, I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure.
Ah, there we go.
Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies.
And this is when we move it.
Something like that.
Hey, Carmine. Hey, Cole. I forgot to say hi earlier.
Should do it.
I have defeated the corruption segment, whatever that was.
Hopefully.
Still not enough.
And maybe if I move them around a little.
Okay, well... So get up there.
Hey, while you have...
Yeah, get up there. Give me control again so I can move the cart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just give me...
Then, yeah, move it to one of the other hoses.
Oh, no!
That should do it.
It sounds like something's happening.
Yeah.
Oh no, the game actually hardlocked.
Can't reach.
Oh, goodness gracious, what is going on?
Can you hit escape to...
No, like, it's locked me out of that.
Interesting.
Alright, one moment, folks. Gotta get the game loaded back up. I'm going to get through this. Alright, come on. One moment, everyone. There we go. We're back. Sorry about that. Okay, come on.
Ooh, with the... Oh! Oh! If we...
Alright. You might have to share your screen with me again.
Hold on!
Oh, okay,
I'm
yeah.
going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure.
Oh, wrong one.
Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies.
There we go.
Okay. I don't know why this part is glitching out and corrupting as much as it is.
That should do it.
I didn't have enough time to react.
Yeah. Might have to do it while he's on the, Apparently this is a common buggy area. Okay.
Still not enough.
And maybe if I move them around a little.
Yeah,
Okay.
you might have to move the, wheelbarrow while
Hey,
I think we're supposed to do it while he's on there because his weight would really unbalance it.
Yeah, maybe.
okay.
Oh, it did it again!
Yeah.
Oh, loaded the wrong area. Okay, I'm gonna try moving
Yeah.
the wheelbarrow.
Okay, flip the lever near the building to shut down the machine. When Glottis climbs on, flip the lever to rotate him.
And the game corrupted again for a second time.
So maybe we've got it somewhat right. When he's on, turn it on again, and Glottis is the counterweight that we're looking for.
Okay.
Yep.
It has something to do with the wheelbarrow. That's what's corrupting the game.
Yeah.
Ooh, careful, Manny. With the... Oh,
It's shaking and jittering now, for
Oh!
sure.
Yeah.
if we shook... Hold on. I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure.
While he's up there, yeah, flip it.
Yeah. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of this buggy
Okay,
forest.
just give me a second to balance these doggies. Hey, Manny! What are you doing?
Outside of the entertainment value, that didn't do what I had hoped.
I may have gotten it to work.
Yep, maybe.
There we go. Or maybe not.
That was a dirty trick, Manny.
Oh, it was an accident. I bumped the switch with my elbow.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here.
Does it say which pipe that the wheelbarrow needs to be on?
No, I have a feeling it's probably random. Yeah, simply move back and forth and over these until the
Hey,
machine gets
while you have
jittery.
that off, let me try moving those weights.
Okay, we can figure this out.
Yeah.
Now, no monkey business this time, Calavera. Manny!
Yeah. Typically, Lucas games don't do moon logic puzzles, but every once in a while. Yeah, I'm trying to see which one, like, caused it to rock the most, but...
That wheel should really be shaking the tree down, don't you think?
Yeah, you would think.
Alright, I feel like should have gotten it by now.
Yeah.
That was a...
Wasn't...
Oh.
Yeah, no real jitteries on that one. Twitching, but nothing big there.
Well, I seem to have prevented it from corrupting now, for however...
Yeah.
Hey, while you...
See, the whole thing starts twitching now, like, a lot.
Yeah.
Now, no monkey business this time!
The game glitched out again.
Yeah.
Man!
And it corrupted again. And I loaded the wrong one.
Yeah, the machine was already screwy before Glottis climbed on. His continued swinging will break it in the bone wagon. Glottis' car will get some new shocks. So, it's gotta be, like, acting real funky before he gets on.
But now I gotta worry about dealing with the corruption.
Yep.
It just always bugs out right there.
Yep.
And I load the wrong one, of course.
You gotta mess with the gears to get the arms in the tree to move in tandem.
Oh! Thank you, Cole.
Yep.
I got 2 sets to do it. Do I just need 1 set to There's a different set.
So, the one that you're on is the top right. There we go. So you want to work essentially from the outside, or from like one side to the other.
Both sides have to be alternating.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. So the partner... Yeah. So, go to the third pipe and wait until... Yep. Okay. They're currently... There we go. So yeah, the first two pipes are complete. There we go. There we go. Set it down. And save.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. No one needs to spend points. We're saving now.
Yep.
Okay.
Ugh.
This wouldn't be so bad if we were under the threat of corruption.
Careful, man.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
You thought you got away from plowing, didn't you?
Thank you so much for your help, Cole. That was very,
Yeah.
very helpful.
Hold on. That'll...
Yeah, it doesn't really make itself very plain there, Cole. So, thank you.
Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies.
And now I want to turn the switch on again.
Yep.
Hey, Manny! What are you doing?
Jane, get me off this crazy thing! And cutscene.
I appreciate it all the same.
Manny, until now we scraped along the ground like rats. But from now on, we soar. Like eagles. Heh. Like eagles on... pogo sticks!
Okay.
What
Oh,
a relief. I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in! Or are you afraid of heights?
Okay, I'm just gonna save again.
yep.
So now we can go this way. Presumably. Alright, stretch time. Yeah, I'm probably a little tense from trying to make sure that puzzle worked.
Yep.
30 minutes later. One puzzle.
Hey! Manny! What are you doing? Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny! They'll make you into a dam!
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny! They don't use wood.
Interesting.
Okay.
That's not on fire.
I'm
That's
saying...
not on fire.
Okay, but I'm saying go through. Okay, thank you, Manny.
Yep. certainly glad that this is a very large bottle.
Right?
That road leads out of the forest, I'm sure. But I don't think I'd get very... Oh!
Yeah, we're
That's
gonna
not
need
on
to
fire.
So am I missing something?
Let's see here.
That's not on
got some
fire.
new shocks, like Lord swing around normally without them balance machine first, won't do anything. Some fun dialogue.
Couldn't take that
Pick
off
up
with
the
my bare hands.
signpost and run with it northwest to the vacant lot.
There's
There's a
big
puzzle here, but it
padlock
might
on
not
the
be
side
too
of the
obvious.
Hey, very.
So,
Couldn't
anyway,
take that off with my bare hands.
yeah, I think it's the signpost that's
Oh,
where we kind of started from.
yeah. Okay, let me get in the car. Glottis.
I left my tow truck back in my other suit. Come on, Gladys. Let's crash.
Oh, those... And if one of them... I'm not...
But yeah, the signpost just above where your cursor is.
Yeah. Alright. Take the sign.
And we want to go drive to the northwest, I guess.
Northwest?
Yeah. So I think in the place with all those vines.
I don't really want to do that.
Alright, Glottis, please stop.
Yep.
So over here?
Planting the signpost anywhere in this section, which may many tree root entrances, will cause it to spin and point in a particular direction. Note the direction. Replant the post further in that direction.
The sign looks like it's pointing to one of those dark passageways.
It's a game of hot and cold.
Pretty much.
Alright. It wants me to go south.
Yep. When the post is put just in the right spot, it's usually a bit southwest to center on this colored ground, a secret vehicle-sized entrance appears.
But you said southwest.
Yep.
That was southeast. Okay.
So yeah, a little bit to your right there.
So right about here, mayhaps?
Maybe.
Wants me to go
Okay.
up a bit.
Yep. There we go. Yeah, luckily I don't think you have to be like pixel perfect.
Loteria.
Alright, so do I not have to fuck with the demon beavers at all?
You might, but that might be a slightly later point.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on, Manny, get in the car. Get in the car, Manny.
I'm scared of that sign.
Alright. I'm just gonna take this opportunity to save again.
Yep.
It looks like some sort of warning sign.
It's got a key on
They'll
it.
tear you apart, bone by bone, and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well.
Okay.
Can't pass up an old creepy key.
Nope.
Okay. So... that's all I needed to hear?
Yep.
Or I could go further this way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I guess you just had to get here through, various different means. So...
So either way, the rocks are in the way.
yeah, but you've got the correct, methodology of getting over.
I don't remember if the rest of this game's puzzles are as obtuse as the Petrified Forest.
Yeah, it does feel like this is probably one of the more stranger parts.
With those monsters on the other side, I'm happier with this thing locked.
Okay, so...
Okay, now we've got to douse the beavers.
gotta put out these flaming beavers.
Yep. Please don't demonetize us.
That's not on fire.
I know. So, Paul suggested all of them, but there's only 3 to start with on the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! That's not on fire.
Just let me go through the door again!
Yep. Okay. Well, luckily since we've got an infinite fire extinguisher, yeah, turn it on now. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. But yeah, it looks like when they go into the oil, that,
Oh, come on.
That's not on fire.
Okay. Okay. When able, take 3 bones from the skull pile. May appear greenish. Go around the corner, left side of the first screen to find a nook by the tar.
Okay. Oh, come
That's
on.
not on fire.
I had that.
No place for a bone there.
Yeah. Okay. Then go around the corner, left side of the first screen to find a nook by the tar. There we go. Automatically summon beaver to the entrance where it stays. Solve the puzzle, throw a bone into the tar, which starts the scripted sequence where the beaver jumps in after it. Trick is to hit the beaver mid-drop with the fire extinguisher. There we go. I believe that is the death animation that we're looking for. And we've got to do that like 3 times, because of course.
That is obnoxious.
Yep.
Run for your lives, you buck-toothed glowballs!
So since we've done this once successfully, I'd recommend saving.
Yes. I grabbed enough bones to have a nice stockpile. I'm gonna save right here. Boom.
And Seth, well, largely we're just reading the the walkthrough at the moment. It's this is one of the crazier segments. Bring!
I missed.
Okay, luckily we only have to do this 3 times in total, so...
Alright.
About now, yeah. There we go. That is Death Animation 2.
Cool.
And with any luck, this should be the final one.
I don't... If normally they come back to life when they fall into the oil, why is killing them now?
Because reasons. But it's the final fever. The final fever.
Nice.
Okay.
So that's it for the demon beavers. Get the key. Open the
Words
gate.
that we did not think we were going to say today.
Absolutely not.
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
What, dead? I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Aw, Manny.
Oh, we made it out of the petrified forest.
Huzzah!
Thank goodness.
Nearly done with year 1.
Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket, the whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
He's bouncing in his car. definitely saving again.
Yep.
No one needs to redeem it right now because I'm all paranoid and twitchy.
Well, you're on the right website for that.
You know what? That is absolutely true. Hopefully there are no more corruption areas. That was like the big demotivational moment right there. Was trying to conquer that area.
Well, it's either that or conquer the bad fur
This guy
day.
looks familiar.
Yeah, that's the guy from the very beginning of the game.
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera, is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
What are you doing here?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after and that she too was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
That's good.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
Oh no.
Of course.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here, I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny, if she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
I have a bad feeling about that.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
Good use for it.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Alright, so... need to do something here.
Maybe I should place a personal ad.
I tried it, believe me. It attracts the wrong kind of women.
Maybe I should place a personal ad.
Just pick up the paper.
Maybe I should place a personal ad.
Okay, never mind.
See, it says that we should head towards the mist. You know, where giant bugs will try to kill us. No, wait, this isn't a Stephen King novel.
Ooh!
Yeah, tourists. You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubacava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Talking about my car.
Yeah.
I think I'll wait for the fog to clear before I try exploring town again.
Yeah, probably a smart
Well,
move
actually,
there.
it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
There was this one high-pitched one, and I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola!
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubacava for a spell?
We're here looking
Oh.
for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
No.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
Hey, Manny. We were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
All right.
Hey, you might want to check out that photo you were given.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I was like, yeah, he's not good with names, but distinguishing features.
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her.
Oh, no,
She
Venom
sailed
Snake
out
is
of
gonna
here
show
weeks
up.
ago in a cozy
Yep.
portside cabin built for two, and she wasn't alone.
How do you know she
Oh.
sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full.
Too.
I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny.
Hey,
Look, once I waved to her from
Oh,
the
okay.
docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
what was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
Hmm.
All right, so they're gonna have their conversation. I'm gonna break Celso's heart.
Yep.
Easy enough to figure out. And again, I'm just like in the back of my mind sweating like the game's gonna corrupt again somehow. Sorry, Celso.
Yeah.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all
Gotta
in
go
there.
through the animation first.
Oh,
Right?
Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
As we're mopping the carpet.
Right? That does look like carpet. Also, they don't need to eat, so why is there a diner?
There's food of the dead, I guess. But we are 1/4 of the way through the game.
Nice. A lot can change in a year.
We're doing alright.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Uh-oh. We're gonna have to get into
Well,
a
looks
fist
like a
fight.
quiet
No,
night
wait,
in
this
old
isn't
Rubalcaba.
Yakuza.
Right? Alright, so let's go ahead and save again. Save early, save often. I should have followed that advice on the first time I played this game, but I
Yeah.
promptly forgot.
Ah, Lady Luck.
Alright, don't need to fuck around with that right now. I'm sure we're going to be rigging someone's game.
More'n like.
My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubalcaba safely. This is great news.
As your service to the LSA may now continue, I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
Probably should read it all the way.
Yeah.
Ah, to sleep. Perchance to have nightmares about spiders and beavers.
Yeah, I'd get to you.
Yeah, for sure.
Beavers. Angry beavers.
That was an interesting cartoon. Kind of out there.
Yeah.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Uh-oh.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
Well, you could be a little more encouraging.
I just hate seeing you get your expectations up every night like that.
I'm not giving up on her.
Hey, I don't want you to give up on
Yep.
Mercedes. Just have more realistic expectations, that's all.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Could be, Manny. Just hang in there.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Ugh.
Bogan come in yet?
Yeah, he's down at the casino, probably enjoying his usual lucky streak.
Oh,
How's the float
usual.
We're
lucky.
dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Aw.
Hey,
Yeah.
we should put that over the door.
I mean, that is catchy, but that's also really sad.
Yeah.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay.
All right.
Tell me all the
Why
details
not?
about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup, no, I'll tell someone else about it.
Oh,
Someone
hydrate
who
break.
cares.
Water. Makes it easier to talk. Although with the characters talking for me so much, there's not there's not too much to say.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
That was interesting. Also, that code check system that she was describing? You mean a regular
Hello,
code check
Manny.
system?
Hola.
Yeah.
That was the same code check system in another game I played, but I didn't do that job for it.
Yep.
Alright, what's Glottis got to say?
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, you know, love song for a special lady.
As time goes by.
Right?
You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it. You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club. We got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Huh. That's interesting. So he fills his speed demon urges with lounge jazz?
It seems like it.
I'm glad you really liked that game, Seth. It was one of my favorites, too. Okay, so... I wanted to go to the casino.
Yeah, well, definitely we probably should hit the bar.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I didn't... I guess I got confused?
I'd say there's one bottle there that seems out of place.
Yeah, absolutely.
Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
Of course.
Goldschweiger.
I mean, that's exactly what it is, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Here's the casino.
I don't really want to do that.
Oh, put the booze away.
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Well, we needed a Peter Lorre.
Yeah, he does kind of look and sound like Peter Lorre.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible system for beating them.
Oh, that might be a reason why we don't have slot machines. Ever think about that?
Goldschlager translates to Hammer of Gold? I believe that. Absolutely. I think it would be German, right?
Yeah.
All
Well,
my friends are
Goldschlager.
lonely
Yeah,
widows
what
and
you have
Frenchmen.
is, yeah,
Except
Gold
me,
Hammer.
Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets. Just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and
Oh,
and make it
Marilla de
want to
Oro?
pay.
Oh, okay.
Second
Yeah.
thought, stay away from my roulette tables. That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot. What are you doing in my club, Charlie? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love,
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly
Himself?
small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports.
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
I did appreciate the poetic nature of that statement, regardless of whether or not it came from this sleazy guy.
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh, yes. Please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
Hey, come on. Hey, looks like he isn't doing too bad.
Right? So, I figured we can only talk to for the people in this room.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Okay.
Police Chief Bogan, Rubacaba's finest. Rubacaba's only, for that matter.
Alright, so this is the bad guy.
Yep.
Le numéro
Looks like the start of
It's
a
hard to
beautiful
find, and
frenemy.
guys like this, even harder.
Le 22, noir, Peripas, 22, black.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Interesting.
Wow.
Not while they're losing.
Alright, so I think that's...
Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed.
I think that's it for the casino.
At the moment, yeah.
He really did turn this place around in under a year.
Yep.
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Mockingbird, maybe?
Something like that.
Is that her?
Oh. And she's pulling away.
But why?
Uh-oh.
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Oh,
We've got to get to Port Shoe.
So why was Meche on that boat, and why did she knock us off?
Yeah.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Just fucking dead-eye stares at him.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Orange is a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now. Except the fish is fresher on the limbo.
Yeah.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
Where
All
do you
right.
think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
I'd better go finish packing.
You do that, son.
There's
All
our
right.
objectives. Saving now, just in case.
Yep. So, we need tools. We need a card. Luckily, we've got something to make perfectly legitimate
Betting stuff.
paperware with. Yeah. And we also need to convince Naraha that he's better up here.
Actual CBs.
Yeah.
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Oh.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you
Guess
want to
not.
get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
Interesting.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
Well, you should organize them.
This is a conversational puzzle, and I feel like I don't have the encounter that'll let me convince them yet.
Yeah.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow.
Wait,
I
no!
wish anyone was like
I know! I think I have the solution.
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
If the cops own the union, and gambling's in bed with the cops...
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
I
Hey,
see.
can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
You guys know a seaman Naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
Absolutely.
I can't tolerate...
Things just... It's like the worker bees. They do all the work. But we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by... I mean, we should... Forget it.
No,
I'm
no.
just a dumb hungry out of work bee.
No. I have literature for you. Wait, was that the literature?
Calavera, it is
Yes.
indeed a great day for the revolution. Say hola to little man. Please feed him some breadcrumbs and send him back quickly, so we may know that our maiden flight was a success. Manuel, I am sorry. You must be...
He still thinks I'm in love with her.
Come on.
Manuel, using the computer access you provided us, we picked up a thread. His name is Hector Le Mans. Once a small-time racketeer, he has grown fat and powerful by robbing the newly dead. Watch out for the name Hector Le Mans, Manuel. And be careful. Dear friend, our movement now has true momentum.
Okay, I thought I was supposed to give him this, but we're just reading the actual letter.
Communications and intelligence systems, both of which we owe to you. In light of your contributions, I would like to announce your promotion to Special Agent status.
We have
I,
to,
Salvador Limones of the Lost
enter a
Souls
club.
Alliance, salute you, Manuel Calavera. You are a great ally in this noble revolution. Great news. We've discovered a new secret talent of our tiny messengers. We don't know how they do it, but these mysterious birds can actually find their targets just by looking at a photograph of the addressee. To celebrate, Eva has made them all little berets. I'll send you some pictures.
Aww.
That's kind of cute.
Manuel, I am troubled by reports of you buying the automat and converting it into a nightclub. It's fine for you to be comfortable in Rubacaba for your long stay, but I pray you haven't lost sight of the larger goals. It is not this world, but the next in which our true glory lies.
I just got this one.
Beware, Manuel, for you are in grave danger. Somehow rumor has spread on the streets of El Marro of your presence in Rubacaba. If this information reaches Hector Le Mans, he surely will send his evil operatives after you. You must give up your search for Mercedes for the time being, and please, be out of Rubacaba on the next ship.
I think he's exaggerating the danger a little, but I do feel pretty stupid for putting my name on the big sign.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was thinking giving him the revolutionary letters would inspire him, but all I did was read them.
Apparently it's a different group of CBs.
Oh, really? I was on the right track?
Yeah, enter the Blue Casket Hipster Club, which would be this one.
I was like, I am on the right track. I know exactly what to give.
Yeah, the trio there, I think we talked to and showed the letters to.
But don't you see, when the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police, and the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, Dinner Jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
Well, we might know a little thing about that.
Alright. So here, would you like to read my important secret revolutionary letters?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Random
did I ever
person?
tell you guys that you remind me of my friend, Salvador Limones?
Salvador Limones is a fairy tale, a spook story the man tells the masses as he puts them to sleep.
Idiot! Salvador Limones is a very real and a very great, great man.
He also writes a mean letter.
What is this? I, Salvador Limones, salute you, Manuel Calavera?
A great ally in this noble revolution.
You really know Salvador Limones? What's he like?
Why didn't you tell us you were a freedom fighter, Manuel?
I can't talk about my underground gig, man, where I put the whole scene in Dangerville.
Wow.
Heavy.
Hey, I've got a split, so,
Viva la revolución. Oh, man.
That did not go the way I was thinking.
labor organization and revolt made easy.
Okay.
Yep.
Maybe they'll let me have the book.
Would you cats mind if I dug on this book for a while?
Knock yourself out, brother.
So I needed to convince them that I was
With
cool.
them.
Yeah, alright. And that got me the book that I needed to give the CBs. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Hey, Terry. I got the exact piece of literature that you need. Thank you, Gildy.
No problem.
I was on the right
I
track,
think these
for
are the
sure.
words you're looking for.
The workers shall control the means of production. The workers shall control the means of production. Yes, that's it. That's what I've been trying to say.
Who will stop the fat cats of industry from building these ships with the pollen of the exploited working class?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Say we fight back!
What's this? Maybe a bee agitator?
I say lay down your tools right now and show the men just who makes the honey around here.
That does it. You know, I always thought bees came in two colors, yellow and black. But you look all red to me, my friend.
Ah! Hey, what are you doing? We've got the right to assemble peacefully.
Good. You're going to need a lot of assembly after we take you apart, comrade.
Betty! Get me a lawyer! Get me a lawyer!
Logan, that's gonna make it tough to spring the kid and get him back out here. Good thing I know a lawyer who owes me a favor.
I do?
That's good.
I know a lawyer?
Yeah, I mean, we've been here for a year.
So, what do you got? Guess it's up to me.
Oh, they're not even gonna attempt to free their friend? What the hell?
But looks like that's all we can do here. You've started a union that would definitely remove your scab status there, Serge. And by your inaction, you have gotten all the unionizers arrested. So you are once again a scab.
No, come on!
I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. But you might be able to redeem yourself if you can get them out of this issue.
Okay, apparently I know... How many demerits have I earned now? Right?
I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cats, but I'm definitely not going near either one today.
We appreciate your patience while we await the race results.
Hey!
We have a winner! Hairball Surprise! In first, followed
Looks like
by
a great night for cat
Tail-Puller's
races.
Delight, and in third place, Siamese Express.
Now, this is definitely where we need to go, but we don't have a proper item to get to the good place.
Tail-Puller's Delight, Siamese
Okay.
Express, Drooling Monkey.
Well, I'm trying to find a lawyer.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's in the VIP place,
Well,
and
I
we
thought you
don't...
could use the company with everybody gone for the Day of the Dead.
In that case, Manny, why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
Oh, yikes.
No.
Busy night?
Hardly. Everybody's gone home for the holiday already. This place is dead, and I'm bored, Manny. Bored.
Why don't you come by the club anymore?
Well, to tell you the truth, Manny, it's your little coat check girl. All that bubbly energy, I just want to strangle her.
I've tried that. It doesn't stop her.
Jeez.
What's the shuttle waiting for?
They're just cleaning it, but they're very thorough. We run a tight ship here, you know.
Can I try out your metal detector?
What's your sudden interest in metal detectors, Manny?
I needed to find coins in my couch.
Well, I'll show...
When's your break?
Dawn.
Oh, that's too late. I'm shipping out tonight.
Yeah, right. I've fallen for that line too many times.
Oh, poor
I
Carla.
think it's time for your break. We could slip in the back for a little drink. You can tell me all about your job, the danger, the metal detectors.
That back room's all business, Manny, and so am I.
What kind of business goes on back there, Carla?
Strip searches. And you don't qualify.
Why don't I qualify for a strip search?
Manny, I agree it would help pass the time, but we have procedures and rules here, and you never know when they're watching. I can only strip search people when a regular search turns up nothing.
Hey, it's worth a try.
Ooh, I love this part.
So I think I know what to do.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk.
I don't know why I need that metal detector, but I think I know how to
You're
get it.
clean. Rats, Manny,
Oh, nah, yeah, we need some metal like infused to our bones.
Well, maybe just a sip. I don't think I could swallow any more metal right now.
Huh?
Wow, okay. That is a lot of metal then.
Sir, if you will.
Okay. So now she's going to strip search a skeleton.
Yep.
You sure you're not packing anything else?
Nothing that would set off that thing.
Then, sir, I'm afraid you'll have to step
Now
into
he's
the
got a
back with
drunken
me.
slur?
I mean, I guess he's consumed enough
And of course, with
hammer
my
of
dad being
gold.
in the military, we moved around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this one town we moved to when I was in the 1st grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only industry in the area was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I
You
myself
don't
never
say.
really cared for figs. I always liked dates more. Or prunes. Don't you just love prunes?
Actually, figs are a personal favorite.
They have such a great texture. They're all
Never
wrinkled
a
up
big
like
fan
my
of
Grandma
prunes.
Hedwig's face. Oh, poor Grandma Hedwig. She was always forgetting things. I remember one time back when I was
Hedwig,
6.
now that's an interesting name.
Or maybe I was 7. No. I had to be 6 because Mr. Rufus was still alive. Now there was a
Mr.
good
Rufus?
dog, Mr. Rufus. He was such a sweet little puppy. We didn't
I
care that
remember
he
I
was
had a dog
deaf.
once.
He was as deaf as they come, but he'd still try to bark. And it would come out sounding like a cat coughing up a hairball, which our cat often did. He had such long hair. I don't really like long-haired cats, do you, Manny? They're just
No,
so...
because the taxidermist charges extra for them.
I like short-haired cats. They seem less stuck up. People think I'm stuck up sometimes, believe it or not. No, they really do. I don't know why. I guess it's because I'm so shy. I was shy all the way through high school.
Whoa, she's
I
talking
never went
faster.
To a single dance.
I was in
Didn't
detention
you
Oh, yeah.
all
believe
through
it?
high school.
Oh, don't get me wrong, the boys would ask, but I'd just run away. My mom said I could have been homecoming queen if I'd just smile once in a while. She always said, a smile is the most important part of any
Your
outfit.
mom must have loved you very much.
Well, maybe I would have smiled more, Mom, if you hadn't drank so much.
What
Was
is
I
going
supposed
on?
to smile when the cops called us in the middle of the
Oh,
night to tell us to come get you out of the drunk tank? Maybe if I had smiled more, Daddy wouldn't have left us. We'd be together right now. You, me, Daddy, and Grandma Hedwig. And
Yikes.
Mr. Rufus. And I'd be wearing my homecoming queen crown and eating figs and I'd... Oh, Mother! I'm so sorry!
Oh, God!
Here, let me hold a metal
Here,
detector.
let me hold that metal detector for you while you cry.
Did you just come back here to ask to borrow my metal detector?
What?
No!
That was perfect! I had that down pat. How did I get that not wrong?
No.
What should I say? I don't want to mess this up now.
I don't know. Yeah, after any back here, better past, many funny options, but the crucial one in the title only appears towards the very end. Pure, let me hold that metal detector.
Yeah, I nailed that perfectly.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Now where was I? Oh yeah. So the only industry in town was figs.
Oh,
Acres
I
and
think
acres
you,
of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself
you
never
peeve
really
her off
cared
so
for
she
figs.
chucks
I was
it.
like dates more. Or prunes.
I'm sorry?
Don't you just
You
love
peeve her off
prunes?
enough that she
They
chucks
have
it,
such
I
a
guess.
great texture.
Oh,
They're all
okay.
wrinkled up like my Grandma Hedwig's face. Oh, poor Grandma Hedwig. She was always forgetting things. I remember one time back when I was 6. Or maybe I was 7. No. I had to be 6
Speaking
because
of metal
Mr.
detectors.
Rufus was still alive. Are you sure you didn't just come back here for this metal detector?
Sure. I'm here for the company.
Oh, okay. Now where was I? Oh yeah. So the only industry in town was figs. Acres and
Actually, you
acres
were
of
farther
fig
than
trees
that in your
everywhere
story.
you looked. I myself never really
Actually, you
cared
were
for
farther
figs.
than that in your story.
I always like dates more. Or prunes.
Yeah, I think you
Don't
agree
you just
that you're
love
just
prunes?
here for it.
They have such a
I
great
think
texture.
we're just at the part about your metal detector.
Are you sure you didn't just come back here for this metal detector?
Actually, I did come back here just for your metal detector.
What is it with you in this thing? I'm sick of it, Manny. If this is all you want, you can fight the cats for it. Why is it all men are after the same thing? Except you. The only woman you care about is that Calamar dame, and she split on ya. I don't know what she did to you, but you know what? I'm done trying to figure it out, pal.
Carla.
Man, I feel a little cheated because I created the perfectly smooth transition to just take it.
Yeah, but you know.
They're lockers.
Man, I feel cheated. No, not gonna lie. I was like, I saw that opportunity and I went for it.
Drop dead.
But apparently you get a Chivo for doing that one.
Yeah, I did in fact get one. Man, I was just like, here, let me hold that while you cry, and I was like, boom, that's it right there. And all of a sudden, you just came? I was like, what? Hey, it's Terry.
Hey, Terry. That was a beautiful speech out there.
Yeah, maybe so, but it landed me in here.
Don't worry. I'll get you the best lawyer in town.
Okay, Manny, but quick! Before the movement loses its buzz.
Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL.
Uh-oh.
I think I can remember that.
I think we know about someone with those initials now.
Just a bit.
Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrillo?
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the 2 that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
Yes, that makes sense.
Very flowery prose he's got there.
Mm-hmm.
What a sad story. These stews sprouted and no one came down to claim them?
Death makes sad stories of us all.
How's business?
Booming, unfortunately. More crime every day. And more sproutings like these. Something's happening back in El Morro, I think. And its dark hand is finally reaching us here in Rubacava.
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm digging for a treasure
that part of me does not wish to find. For when I uncover that sad doubloon that tells me who this poor soul is, my reward is not riches, but the chance to make a phone call and break somebody's heart. Of course,
No.
with this equipment, the search could go on for some time.
So you need the metal detector.
Yep.
Do you ever worry that your job is getting to you, Membrio?
Well, forensic botany is a trying job, Manny. But have you ever spent much time here with a florist? In life, they became florists because they love flowers. But here, a flower is a symbol of pain, of death within death. Their conflicted feelings build and build, and eventually, they become quite mad.
Thanks for the tip. I guess I'll send balloon bouquets from now on. And Brio, why do you stay in town? Why don't you head off toward the Ninth Underworld?
Manny, you can only search for something for so many years before you stop believing in it altogether.
You don't believe in the Ninth Underworld?
Why do you think we're all here in Rubacava?
Because you're waiting to earn off your time, or you can't afford passage, or...
Manny, we've given up. All of us. When you've been here long enough, you will too.
Can I help?
Sure. Grab hold of this leaf right here. Manny?
I can't do it.
I know. I was just testing.
How do you do this job?
Without becoming jaded, you mean?
Sorry.
My secret to happiness, Manuel, is that I have the heart of a 12-year-old boy. I keep it over here in a jar. Would you like to see it?
No.
Sorry. Old coroner joke.
Well, don't let me bother you.
Always nice to have visitors.
Yep.
Alright, so that's what we need the metal detector for.
Yep.
Right now, I'm just practically encountering this stuff without knowing what I'm supposed to do.
Understandable. Luckily, year 2 is just this place.
No, thank goodness. Okay, so... I need to get a lawyer for Terry, and I need to find the metal detector, which was thrown out into the cat races.
Yep.
I need to find Seaman Naranja.
Yep.
And
there it is. Max's giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
Yeah. Well, it does look like we're gonna need to get a definitely a union card. Luckily, we've got kind of the means to make it.
Do we? I thought again that only printed racing slips. Unless you're talking about we specifically go back and talk to that guy.
Well, I mean, he also said things like driver's license, and that's pretty close.
I think we found Seaman Naranja.
Maybe.
I think these are binders of tattoo designs. They're labeled nautical and nice, and a third one just says Anchormania. Strong stuff. That ought to kill the pain.
Should, but it don't. I feel the pain. Turn off my drill. Stop working. How about that? No. I can take it. Bring it on, Pops. I'll pop you, sailor boy.
Actually, we'll have to hit the
or I need to strap you down.
The kitchen at the blue casket. It looks like.
Picking that up.
Okay. So, we found the salty sailor, the seaman.
Yeah. Or wait a minute.
Naranja. You know what? You're right, Carmine. I put an emphasis on the J that I shouldn't have. Seaman Orange. Is that anything like Agent Orange? Is that the reference? Alright, so...
Okay, well,
You said go into the kitchen at the blue casket.
yeah, no, actually, one sec, because we don't have the item for that.
Alright.
Let's head back to our club.
Alright, so we are going to talk with, Charlie.
Chowchilla Charlie, yep. Shake a leg there, Manny.
Right? Why does he do that sometimes? He just suddenly, like...
This gate only leads up to the Lambada dock, and the Lambada's gone. I've got the lumps to prove it.
Okay. Well, how do we get back to...
Let's see. Casket. Fees. Yeah, racetrack. There we go. I think this is closer.
Got one of them Art Deco Batman blimps.
Yeah. I think it's past the morgue, but not down the elevator that we used.
Yeah. So up these stairs.
Yeah.
No, there we go. Yep.
Yes. Manny can move quickly when he feels like it.
Right? Oh, you're back here.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
Manny?
Can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny! Are you going to start moonlighting? Or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Can you do it or not?
I have a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for the race was fixed, Manny. They stole
My
my
finger
money
twitched.
like common thieves.
No.
Here, take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me
There we
in there
go.
anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
Alright.
Leader, Noir Perimanque, number 2. 2 is the winner.
Oh.
So now we gotta go back to the other club.
Mm-hmm.
Crooked cops, man.
Yeah.
Always get my blood boiling. I saw him back in my casino, I was like, how the hell did you hear about the union organizing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much, Carmine, the only kind. That's the truth. Alright, so now we've got a
Gotta
VIP
get political,
pass.
Roy. Gotta get political. now we should have access to the VIP area.
Please keep off the track.
I'm sorry, monsieur, but...
Here's my pass, Jean-Claude. Now shut those doors and drive.
Oui, monsieur. But actually, my name is Raoul.
Oh.
Okay. It has been a while, and I know that I need to save, so I'm going to do that.
Yep.
I see that turkey baster.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I think
Looks like a turkey baster.
I think I know what to do with the turkey baster.
Yep.
I think. So let's...
We're gonna make little skeletons. No, wait.
No. That'd be a bad.
Not picking that up. Looks like cans of some sort of canned meat. Oh, I really hope this isn't where the old race cats end up. I don't need any cat meat.
Then why is it obviously highlighted?
I don't need any cat meat.
Well,
I don't need any cat meat.
I don't think you need to be in there, but...
Oh! But,
someone else might venture in there. And here's one.
A victim ready to be pranked.
Busy as ever, I see. Busy. Busy.
Okay, maybe not.
That's alright. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's too many people here, but we're on the lookout for a briefcase.
And a lawyer.
Yep.
And he said the briefcase was in the wine storage.
Hello, Maximino.
Why, if it ain't Manny Calavera, come to see how the big boys play, eh, Manny?
From what I can tell, they play with kitties.
Kitties, roulette tables, what's the difference? They go round and round all day, and they're both more reliable when they're fixed. Am I right?
Oh, jeez.
How's the old cat race, Max?
Well, volume's pretty low. Most everybody's out of town.
Tell me about it.
But I've got some side businesses that help smooth over the rough spots.
Oh?
What kind of side businesses?
Manny, let's just say our El Mato associates appreciate our out-of-town perspective.
You know, you got a pretty nice setup here.
You got a good little club yourself, Manny. Not as nice as my girlfriend's, of course.
Did you say your girlfriend?
Hey, Manny, don't pretend you don't hear the gossip. It's not a secret anymore. Olivia and I are officially an item.
Alright, Seth. I'll save after this right here.
Yep.
I like the new blimp.
Yeah, I decided not
Thank
to
you
let
for
what
redeeming
happened to
that.
the Olivia 1 get
thank
me
you.
down. Imagine you try to impress your girlfriend by building her a beautiful airship, and what happens? It goes and crashes, explodes, and burns on your own track. And kills her favorite cat, too. Not the kind of thing that makes the young girl's heart score flutter. I'll tell you that, toys.
Oh, the skillability.
Your new waiter's got quite an attitude, even for a snooty waiter type.
Hey, Manny, when you put labels like that on people, it's like you stick people in these little boxes and never let them out.
We're all in little boxes back home, Max. 6 feet under.
Now you're talking like the town coroner, Manny. Cut it out.
Well, I'll let you get back to staring out the window.
Just can't get enough of my cats.
Alright.
Apparently.
So, I'm gonna save again. Because Seth redeemed it.
Yep.
Boom.
And I can mark it as complete.
Isn't there supposed to be a lawyer somewhere around here?
Yeah, let's see here.
Okay, I just went in a circle.
Oh, Nick will only be here if Manny saw him at the Blue Casket earlier. So, guess we have to go to the Blue Casket to get Nick over here.
Aha.
Wake up, Izzy!
Hey, I'm trying to get some sleep over here.
This guy looks kind of like an Oni.
A little bit.
Okay.
Going down?
Probably later.
Maybe you could take...
Oh, but I can't eat customers anymore.
No, down in the elevator. I want to go down in the elevator.
That's true. They wouldn't see me hit you in there, but I still get in trouble.
Why can't you hit customers anymore?
Exactly. It makes no sense.
Hey, let's beat up that waiter.
Not a bad idea. But he's new. Give him a break.
Okay.
Okay, I think...
As far as how far we are, Seth, the game takes place over 4 years, and we are in the middle of year 2.
Okay, so... I can't get either of them in there yet.
No.
Wait. Stairs that go up here for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
For no reason?
I guess there's probably going to be someone up here later.
Alright.
But I think now that we've got that baster, we can head back to the Blue Casket.
Alright.
Yeah, they don't make this pretty straightforward.
Oh yeah, I mean most adventure games are... They've got some degree of esoteric design to them.
Yep.
Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lennon.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one.
This is the lawyer?
Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
You okay there?
A little dark in here, don't you think?
Maybe
and cold.
She
like
was
the hearts
enjoying the
of men.
thought of danger.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
Oh, come.
Okay. Alive, we slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy. Bed. Buried. We wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
Okay.
That was groovy.
Great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
Just a dab will drop you. Hey,
Drop
man,
ya?
you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah, she steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
Well, we're gonna need some dishwater, it looks like, to get people a little more than drunk.
Not to sound like a capitalist oppressor, but I have people who do that for me now.
You sound like a capitalist oppressor, Manny.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's gather some of this stuff. Ew. That is a gross-ass noise.
Just a bit.
Dirty plates can stay put.
Now, I believe, if I recall correctly, that was a weird... Oh, okay. We're seeing this happen.
Yeah.
It shrugs.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I've got control again.
Yep.
If I remember correctly, we can get a title drop here.
Hey!
Yep.
Okay, ashes to ashes. To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes.
Since we're near the end of the stream, I figured that might be a good thing.
To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes.
Okay, that was pretentious as all get out.
Well, why don't you grab the mic?
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Well,
keep.
Okay, maybe, but isn't she the one who does the title drop?
Possibly.
Testing. Good evening. I like to read a poem. The end.
We hear you, Daddy.
That's not quite what I was going for. Okay.
Testing. I like to read. Meaning? And forever. My teeth. The center. The lie. The end.
We hear you, Daddy.
Alright, no, I don't think we can do the title drop. It has to be her.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hey.
Because she steals a poem. Yeah, she steals our poem anyway.
And forever, my teeth. The center. The lie.
I forget how to get her to do the title drop.
Hey, you stole my poem.
Consider it an homage.
Well,
never mind. I don't know how to get her to do the title drop, but it's an actual real poem. That's a little bit of trivia that I do know about this game for sure. Is she reads a poem that is an actual real poem, and it's called Grim Fandango, I believe, and it's a title drop to the game, or maybe I just imagined that whole thing and I don't know anything.
Well, I mean, you're probably not imagining it.
Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and get to the VIP area real quick before I call the stream.
Yep.
Wait, no. I don't need to go to the VIP area right now.
Okay.
I've got the knockout juice.
Yep.
That's where I should go.
So I'm rapidly scrolling between like the 3 or 4 subquests that you have to do in this area.
Hey man, that's how it was for me with Uninvited.
I'm sure.
Alright, come on, Manny. Get in there. Come on, Manny. Get in there. Finally. Alright, gonna go ahead and save. We're at the end of the stream. Bing, bang, boom. Alright, gonna move us to the end card. Hopefully I won't mess up the music again. I hope everyone had a good time. I'm glad that we got through the corrupted zone, as it were. Yeah. I did not know that it was going to corrupt so often. Otherwise,
that was impressive.
Yeah, I feel like we probably would have gotten through that area a lot quicker if that had not been the issue.
True. Although we did have a lot of help for that one.
Yes, Cole was a great big help for sure. That was a bit of information that we were missing for the puzzle. But I just want to take this moment to thank everyone for coming by and watching the stream. I hope everyone's enjoying the game. I know I am. We're about to catch up to the point where I don't know anything about the game. Because when I played through the game, this was... I managed to get as far as a little bit past here. And so that's how I kind of know some of the solutions that Gildy has not needed to provide answers for. But we are rapidly approaching the point where it's going to be new content for me as well. So my half-remembered memories of this game are not going to be able to assist me for much longer. I'm glad everyone's enjoying it. I want to thank Toby Bento Box for the animated assets and the stream assets and the channel point redemptions and everything that you guys can see. I hope everyone is enjoying those. I want to thank Xenia Rose for the art assets, and Gentle Bruce, who allowed the use of his music during my stream. You know, the things I say every night. I also want to give a big thanks to my friend Gildedtongue, who came with here to hang out and enjoy the game with me. And I hope you're having a good time too, Gildy.
I am. I'm just glad that we got through something without it, you know, exploding on us.
Right? Man, tell you what, it was quite a bit, it was a bit hair-raising there at the end.
Just
but, go ahead.
Oh, I said just a bit.
But, without further ado, I also just want to give one more shout out to my friends at K-Plays. Some of my games have expired from Twitch, and you'll be able to find them on the K-Plays YouTube channel. So I would definitely recommend giving that a check out, as well as all of their videos. And a shout out to my friend Gildy's channel as well. He's got a ton of videos that he's done as well. They're all greatly entertaining. And I will see, or we will see, everyone this Wednesday as we continue Grim Fandango. Take care, everyone.
Yeah.